do that loose leash walking exercise with the long line. While it's really messy to use a long line, a lot of times this is a good way to practice being off leash. No. Good. So we're just going to simplify it. No is my no reward marker. Yes, or when I give food. We've got real life distractions out here, so I'm going to keep his attention with some high value treats today. I'm going to say good a lot when he's on the right track, and then click no for undesirable behaviors, but I'm going to worry about one behavior at a time, marking him on my left side. So watch me. Good boy. Right there next to me. Good. Very good boy. Good. 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 So my hand just comes down. I've got a little treat under my thumb in my hand, and this becomes like steering wheels. Good boy. Then I'm going to start turning through him. Good. 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 Yes. Good boy. So big left turn. Good. Yeah. Good. 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 So this is just simple lure training. Lost my dog. He catches up. That's a great time for me to mark. So you hear me click, where I would usually say yes. This is easier for you to hear on the video, and it stands out from the environment that's busy. Right here. Good. Good boy. Good. Good. Very good. So that time I chose to mark right before I turned left. Does two things. Stops him. Good. Good. Yes. Good. And that time I marked after. Watch. Right here, Fritz. Good. Good. Now I'm going to set him up to fail. Nothing's happening. Now I turn. Oh, look at that. I want him to start to see that I'm really stingy. It's only my left. So if I turn quickly. Yes. You see him move himself? Good boy. So again, if I set him up to be on the wrong side, I'm just going to look to my left. He hits it, I mark it. I'm just capturing the behavior. He's the learner here. He's figured it out. Good. This is a pretty abstract command. I just want him to start offering behaviors the same way he offers barking, the same way he offers pawing, same way he offers mouthing. These are all attention-seeking behaviors. He wants my treats. He's going to start offering me behaviors. What I love about the clicker is I use click to capture behaviors we like. You just show the dog, I have something motivating, offer me behavior. His choices are jumping up, pawing, barking, or default behaviors like laying down. Down is my favorite because you can't jump up and lay down at the same time. Now notice the leash is just dragging on the ground. The point being, we're teaching loose leash walking. It's very hard to teach loose leash walking if the leash is always tight. So what you want to do is then add leash pressure. So the leash is going to get tight, and it can become the cue, yes, to check in, or get close, or turn, or halt. Ready? Good. Good. So the leash was almost tight while I turned. He's pretty good. But if it's up and in, that's our default sit. And this pressure release, he feels the leash tight, he sits, he gets a treat. Simple. Simple for him. That's why I'm not using commands yet. Yes, no, good. Those are the only commands I teach at first. Ready? Let's go. Good boy. Now watch. Pressure, turn through, no reward. Watch again. Left hand's going to pressure, turn through. Good. Reward. Pressure, turn through. Good. Reward. Let's see if you can do it this time. Without pressure. Good boy. Good, good. Yes. 1, 2, in a row. Yum. Good. Right here. Good boy. Pressure. Good boy. Very good. Just some feedback. See if you can do it without pressure. Good, good, good. Yes. You see him control his body? There's no pressure on the leash. It's a little hard to see with this long line. But what I'm doing is tightening the leash right before I turn and releasing when I come through. That way he gets used to feeling leash pressure as, oh, look at Drew, treats happen. So if I pull, we're starting. If I halt, we're stopping. Good boy. Very good. Good. And my hand becomes my power steering. Good. Good. I want you this way. Good. Nothing in my hand. Good boy. Very good. And that's about it. That should be all I do for him for right now. Good. Yes. Okay, all done. And then free time. That's the beauty of the long leash, is now I'm going to let him run in that field, sniff around, eat goose poop, grab sticks, whatever he wants to do. This sort of leash training should happen 3 times a day for about 5 minutes, not for an hour-long walk. That's hard on a teenage dog, and they need to be free to make choices and to go, be silly, yeah. So we're going to go play tug-of-war, jump around, get used to clangy noises, exposure to the world, and have some fun with it. This is the best way to train a dog. Short, focused sessions with one clear goal for the dog. The beautiful part about the clicker, the marker, we're marking the behavior that's desirable. So if you feel like you're out and you're doing leave it and right here and sit and down and stay, it's probably too much for a teenage dog. One lesson at a time, he's going to get it a lot quicker. Retention's going to be higher. Right, Fritzy?